begin. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Divas and Dumbasses. I'm your DM/GM, Jack, and these are my players.
I'm just tagging along here. I'm Boris Nirvan.
My name's Ilda Ungarth, and I am a Dwarven Rogue.
I'm Jeremy, aka the Doctor, and I'm Ranger Wood Elf.
And I'm Seth. I'm a Tiefling Bard.
And last episode, we left off after a battle with several very annoying imps, and our heroes were on a quest to purge some demons from the slums, and also to possibly go take out a mob boss that just killed an old man. So, with that out of the way, let's begin.
Sweet.
So, who would like to do what?
If I could actually move over a wee bit closer to Jeremy there.
Okay.
You cannot loot the bodies.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, I will not loot the body.
I was not
He
talking.
can, but now there are different things. Anyways.
And then if I could use my second turn up to use some of my lay on hands on Jeremy here to get him at least a 50% health.
Oh yeah, I'll take your hands.
Oops. I did not think the audience would see that. I keep forgetting that these are the same account and it still shows up.
Don't worry, guys. As you can tell, I'm pretty damn new, so he has to tip me up here.
Yeah. So, Jack starts looking around to try and figure out where some more of these demons that he's supposed to be looking for might be hiding. Does anybody else want to do anything, or are we going to sit here in silence all night?
No, I'm trying to look at something.
I thought I was being healed.
Okay. Boreas, how many hit points would you like to expend to heal Jeremy?
Wait,
If I
that's
do-
how it works? He kills himself to help me?
No, he has hit points that he can use to heal you.
No, okay.
Which
Never
goes
mind.
up to 25, correct?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. If I could give him 6,
Okay.
I'll drop that right now.
Okay, you have now been healed 6 points, Jeremy.
Thank you. Duncan.
Yeah, no worries, man. That puts you at half-life.
Yes. What is
Must
your name
not
in again?
I thought it was. No, okay, DM.
Yes.
Last session, I thought you were calling him Boreas, like
Yeah.
Borealis.
Yes. Sort of.
So it's Boreas, not Boris.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah,
I've always...
it's because it's whatever. Anyways, it's open to interpretation. But just a reminder, for that measurement,
For Jeremy.
Say what?
Oh, how do you erase?
you go to the painting tool, and you go down to
Yeah.
the bottom where it says clear drawings.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Or I can do it. The audience can barely even see what you're doing.
What are you doing?
I can't find a race drawing.
This is why you don't let an idiot handle the controls.
Well, no,
Yeah.
because I clicked on the painting tool and there's no erase drawings. There's just text, polygon, freehand draw, and then how much I
Okay,
can.
why don't you go to the pointer, click and drag over it, and then
It's gone now.
delete.
It's gone now.
Okay, but how do I do it for future reference?
Okay.
I'll just delete it for you. Don't worry about it.
No, it's already deleted.
I know.
I
That's
just
what
want to
I'm
know
saying.
how to do it, like for future reference.
So, you go to the pointer tool, you select it, and then you press delete or backspace. Either one will work.
Oh, well, you said the painter tool,
I know.
but that makes sense.
But I have an option that says clear drawings. You don't. So fuck
Well, no
you.
wonder why I couldn't find
Is
it.
there one that says flip table?
I wish. So, other people in the party, go do something. Please, so we don't just stand here all night.
I think I kind of want to just do the same that Jack's doing. Just try to see if there's anything else I could find.
Oopsies.
Whoa, he got really skinny for a second.
Yeah. Alright. So, Boreas, as you saw with my whisper, do you want to use your divine sense? You have 3 that you can use per day.
Oh, fantastic. Honestly, yeah. If that's gonna help us out, by all means. Let's see
Okay.
here.
Audience, you can bitch at me later for metagaming and I won't listen. So,
Up to here.
if you zoom out a little bit,
Around.
Duncan, I will show you that
I thought
You
his
can
name was
detect-
Boris.
Boreas, yes, my bad. So, you can detect one fiend located here, and another one over here, and another 2 in this direction that are farther away.
Okay.
Do you want to relay
Um,
that information to the party? Or do you want to just start walking somewhere?
I'll start walking over to it. I'm gonna keep it a mystery from the party for the time being.
Okay, well, Jack will follow you, so feel free to start walking whenever.
Oh, fantastic.
If you want, what you can do is you can click on your character. Don't go through the hut. Those are people's houses. But yes.
I'll follow you too, because you healed me.
Okay.
I was gonna say, you better back me up, mate.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna see if I can see anything.
okay. So,
Alright.
That
give me 1 second.
my
Oh, can I do the same?
Sure.
Sorry, my sheets move. Like, it's hard for me to navigate the sheets right at the moment.
It's all good. I'm nervous about what Jeremy is typing.
How do you whisper again?
Oh, I'm sorry.
/W
I forgot
and
to click
then.
advantage off.
It's okay. But Jeremy, you type /W and then your message. Or yeah,
Okay, thank
/W
Am I
and
allowed to
then.
re-roll that or no?
No, we'll just go with the advantage. But give me 1 second to find my mouse.
That's
Alright, you guys do not notice anything. However, everyone go ahead and roll me initiative. Because suddenly, Boris, you feel something trying to bite at you.
I think I attached it to a thing. I think I attached it to my person.
Okay? Alright.
That's a good roll.
Boris, go ahead and roll me a, So, go ahead and roll me a constitution check. Alright, so you make the check. No, you don't actually, because I was looking at Ilda. But Duncan, you now... I'm just gonna call you Duncan, because fuck it. Boreas, you now take... Whatever. Boreas, you now take 18 points of damage.
Oh,
Fuck.
And an imp appears behind you guys again. Behind
That would
Boreas.
have killed me.
Not you, Jeremy. Boreas does.
I know. I'm just saying that would have killed me if it hit me.
Oh.
glad I took the hit for you, mate.
Let me go ahead and
Thanks,
roll
mate.
initiative for everybody else. Jack. Did everybody roll initiative for their character?
Yeah. I got a 14.
Alright.
I got 15.
This thing is backwards. Okay, so guess.
I'm last on this one.
Yeah. Alright. And then the imp will roll. Where is its initiative? Since it doesn't have a fucking initiative because this is too fucking annoying, it will go last. Well, yeah, it'll go last after Ilda. Okay, so first to go is Jack. Actually, Duncan, did you roll your initiative? I don't see it on here.
Yes, I think I did. I'm pretty.
Yes, you did. Okay, so you go first. So go ahead and go.
What can I do here?
So you can either attack it or you can cast a spell to heal yourself or anything. You can basically do anything
Okay.
right now. The imp is this creature right here next to you, and it just attacked you. So. Grr.
Alright, I believe I just popped my heroism.
Okay.
And
who
I
did you
believe
use
I
it
can,
on?
A willing creature you can touch in bravery. I'm gonna give Jeremy some bravery here. Jeremy, I believe in you. You got this.
Oh, thank you.
You're believing in the wrong.
Okay.
Or I mean, Doctor, you got this, friend.
Okay, so what is your spell casting ability modifier? It'll be on page 3 of your character sheet. Sorry, audience. Duncan, the person playing Boris, is new, and he needs some help learning stuff.
Okay,
So
page
that's
3, you
why
say.
the DM is mitigating a little bit.
Yes. And if I'm reading this correctly, Jeremy, you gain temporary hit points equal to the spellcasting ability modifier. Nope, it's this page, Duncan. Stop changing it.
Okay.
Alright. So, you gain 5 hit points.
I'm trying to find where you found this. I'm truly sorry.
It's right. So if you're on this page, Duncan, it's this top right thing that says spell attack bonus.
Ah, alright, fantastic.
But Duncan or Jeremy, go
Sorry.
ahead and add another 5 hit points, and next in the rotation is Jack. So he's going to go
wait,
ahead.
Jack, for hit points, like to my attack or to my health?
To your health.
Okay.
So Jack is going to go ahead and move up to here, and he's going to attack with his great axe. And I just closed my character sheet. God damn it! All right. I don't even know if that's a hit because I don't have all the fucking things up. Where did the imp sheet go? God damn it! So
It's
that
probably
is a hit. So he does 15 points, and I think that just killed the imp. Yes, it did.
Shit.
It did. The imp is now dead. That was fast. Okay.
Love having to do anything.
Done. So basically, it showed up.
Basically, it appeared behind him, bit him or whatever, and then instantly just got straight up cut in half.
Pretty much, yeah. Jeremy, it's the second one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jack Meyer, I appreciate your assistance.
Happy to help, boss. Alright, so you sense any more of those things?
Yes, sir. I'm going to head over there now if I'm able.
Alright. You are able, but you forgot to take the damage before.
Oh shit! How do I take the damage?
It's okay. So for future reference, what you do is you click on your token, and then you click on the center button, which is green, and
Subtract.
yeah. So
And it was 18.
correct.
All right. Sorry about that. Yep, there we go. All right, so I'm going to have my good friend Doctor here. Since I give you some heroism, you're gonna be a big brave boy. I need you to start heading over eastward. I'll follow right up the rear. I promise.
Okay.
Occurring to me how very lucky we were in the last engagement.
Keep going east. Just a wee bit more. I would say like maybe another 6 paces. But that's
God damn it, Jeremy. I don't even know where you went. Okay. So,
This is 6 paces, right?
so Jack is going to move up and offer a healing potion to Boreas. Does he want
I
to take it?
graciously accept.
Alright. So, go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2.
2d4. D2
2d4 plus 2.
plus 2. 7.
Alright, and then go ahead and add that to your hit points.
Fantastic. I truly appreciate it, good sir.
Happy to help, boss. Alright. So, Jeremy, you heard what Boreas was saying earlier. Do you want to continue in that direction? Also subtract the hit points that you gained earlier, because the spell is over.
Oh, god damn it.
It was
Okay.
temporary.
Oh.
Jack will also begin to head in that direction.
But yeah, I'll continue to go this way. I don't know where I'm going exactly. I'm just kind of walking.
Bringing up the rear.
I'm just trying to make sure that the audience can keep track.
I'm just kind of like lurking.
Alright. So, we'll
Sorry.
continue to move
I'm-
this way.
Ungat, you follow up behind, yes?
What's the next one?
That's a short joke.
No.
Yes.
Nowhere near a short joke.
Also, fuck your mother. But,
Alright,
Wait, was
right
that
about...
you hit me, Jack?
when Jack gets here, you guys can all hear this. You hear screaming coming from this hut. Did you guys see that or no? The green
Yes.
circle?
From
Okay.
which hut?
From, this hut,
It's the...
and you see a woman running out carrying a young child. And you hear a very ominous and yet familiar sounding hiss coming out as another imp appears from the inside of the hut.
Why are there so many imps?
We need to clear them.
Alrighty. So go ahead and roll initiative again. Because, actually, nah. Let's just keep what we have. So we were on Jeremy. And I'll just have this thing roll initiative again. So this one rolled a 1. So everybody else gets to go before it.
It rolled a crit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Alright. So next up in the initiative is Jeremy.
We basically caught it completely flat-footed.
Yes, it's busy staring at the woman who is running this way, salivating and hissing something about its child.
Okay, so I hit it. Alright, well, I'm gonna attack with my cop lombo.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
1d8 plus 5 piercing. Okay.
I don't think it's possible for you to kill it in one hit. You realize you can just click on the name and it'll roll the damage for you, right?
Okay, so it's mostly dead already.
Yes. Alright, next up is Seth.
No points for guessing what I'm gonna do.
Yep. So that's a charisma save, right?
Yeah. Let me double check that.
It should say
Oh, come on.
Wait,
wisdom
who
save.
is she using
Wisdom
it against?
save.
She's using it against the imp, I assume?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God. I can never be sure.
I'm still not 100% sure on how these are supposed to work, so I'm just going to roll for it as a wisdom.
It passes.
And it passes, so it does not take the damage. Yeah. It hears you and immediately flicks you off.
It is not happy with you.
Next up is Ilda. I assume, since Boreas went before me, I think.
Yes. Because I'm the last one of the players to have. I have the lowest initiative of the player scores.
Right.
Just a quick check. Since I've, are we still? Is this session including in the same day as the last one?
Yes.
Okay.
I've done my best to make sure I adjust your keep track of your
Really,
spellcasting
Jeremy?
stuff along the way.
Really?
What?
What?
Drawing in the corner of the map.
I don't think the audience can even see it.
Yeah, no, it's that's not something to be looked at for the time being. We're good.
Good.
Freaking.
We can't. We're not over there. Don't worry.
I'm really tempted to just kill you right now, Jeremy, and I have a token that could represent something that could easily do it.
Okay. If it says that there's something that's a duration of 1 round, does that mean from when you start it?
Yes. So that means 1 round, so basically until it gets back to you again in the initiative.
Okay. Damn it. I hate this thing. My spells are basically fucking useless right now.
Do you need me to roll it for you?
No, it's not that I need to be rolled. It's that I don't know what help this would have.
Yeah.
Unless...
Try it out. I believe in you.
Wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta measure something real quick. I'm sorry, I take so long to do my shit.
It's all good. Just remember that the distance is half of what it actually is. Yeah, half.
So I'm like 10 feet from this thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I had to change the grid setup. So yeah.
That's okay. So I'm actually going to... I'm going to be doing... I don't know if this is possible. Is it possible to activate one of my spells and use my my sneak attack, or no?
You would have to move up, so no. Plus, you don't have advantage on this right now.
I can make it happen, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you would have to move up in order to hit them, unless you're throwing something, and I don't think that works for sneak attack. But I guess you could, depending on the range. Yeah.
Sneak attack only involves needing to use a finesse weapon.
Right. So I guess you could, if you could give yourself advantage and still be within range.
Actually, it says must use a finesse or ranged weapon.
There you go. So.
And I can do that with one of my daggers, because my daggers count as a ranged weapon because I throw them.
Okay. So how are you going to give yourself advantage then?
By using my True Strike cantrip.
Okay. And
so the way this works is, well, actually, I think if I just click on the name, it'll explain it in the chat.
Yes, it should.
Turn to your right hand.
Okay. Yeah. So that will
give you... It
has
a range of 30 feet.
Yeah, that will give you advantage on your next turn.
Alright, so it's back to me, yes?
No, it's the imp's turn.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna die somehow.
Or is there anything else Ilda wants to do before she ends her turn?
Oh, true.
I mean, I could still try to swing at it, but at least this way I can kind of assure that I have some sort of.
Well, I mean, at this point, you could either move up to hit it next turn or throw something at it from where you are right now.
I think I might as well just throw one of my freaking daggers because at least if it dies, I know what happens.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay, so it has a 20-foot throwing range.
Okay.
So I'm just going to throw it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get close to this thing. I don't want it to bite me.
Right. Fair point.
All
right. So 13. That narrowly misses.
Damn.
If I'm reading.
It's okay. I have another dagger for next time.
Okay. And you can always retrieve that one for later. But next up is the imp's turn. So it decides to go invisible.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute. No, True Strike allows me to figure out its defenses.
Yeah. On your next turn.
No, it means I can still see it. It just means I can't use my attack until next turn.
Alright. Well, I don't think it... Well, it probably would know that, so never mind, then it does not go invisible. It just, let's see.
No, I mean, it doesn't... It probably wouldn't know that. I mean, it's an animal thing.
Yeah, but it's an intelligent creature. So 5 feet by... Okay. Yeah. It'll just go ahead and move. ID10T
I don't know.
issues.
Maybe I'm just not arguing that correctly. I don't know.
It's all good. I'm sure the comments will fight for you.
Or against me.
Wait, we get comments?
Oh, we got one time.
Yes. I comment all the time, and
Yeah.
I call out all the bullshit all the time. Don't worry.
All right. So it's going to
So
try
what
and
you're telling
attack
me is we
the
literally
paladin.
have a YouTube comment section playing with us.
It's going to attempt to attack the paladin.
Alright, let's see here.
And
Oh
I'm
my
assuming that's a hit.
Ouch.
What is your AC?
Ooh.
Alright, let's see here.
What is your armor
That's a
class?
nasty one.
Armor class is 18.
Okay, so it does hit you. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. And actually, I want to show you really quick, Duncan. It's not the far left column. If you look directly to the right of that, there's a section that says saving throws, and you roll from that for the saves. So.
Saving throws.
Yeah. Nope, it's on that first page, but you see the column over here on the far left? Directly to the right of that, it says saving throws.
Yes.
Okay, so roll Constitution from that. Let's see how much damage you take. Okay, so you make the Constitution, which means you don't take the poison damage, but you do take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so -7.
Damn, I should have used the other one.
Actually, you also take 6 points of poison damage. So, a total of 13.
-6.
Okay. That still kind of sucks, but you got plenty of health. You'll be fine.
Hey, I was gonna say I'm gonna live this encounter.
But next up, I believe, is actually you. So,
Alright.
retaliation time.
Yep, fantastic. All right, so I'm gonna instantly go straight off the bat with I'm not liking the fact that this imp's bullying me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pull out the big guns here if I could find my lovely longsword.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him a good old whacking.
That is a
let's see here, I got
critical hit.
27.
And I'm assuming you're attacking with a... Are you carrying your shield with you, or did you put it away?
I put it away.
Okay.
Before I came in. Sorry
So
about
It's okay. So you're swinging with 2 hands, so roll 2d10s. Because you got a critical hit, so you roll double damage.
Okay, so roll a 2d10.
Yes. Or you can click on longsword twice.
There we go. Alright, so I rolled a 12, meaning 24 damage.
No, hang on. Give me a second. Because I forgot that there's an addition. So it's a total of 16 points of damage. Audience, I know you don't have any way to check that, but it's on his character sheet, so trust me. So
Okay,
you do 16 points of damage, which kills the fuck out of it.
Sorry.
So.
And then, as soon as he dies, I would actually like to use a bit of my lay on hands on myself so I can restore some of my life.
Okay, you can go ahead and do that.
I'm looking at putting 15, so I'm gonna do that now.
Okay, go ahead. Now I'm going to go ahead and clear the turn thingy now, just to clear it.
Seriously, Jeremy?
What?
You just can't stop drawing them, can you?
I don't
Like
even
whatever-
want to fucking know.
Whatever do you mean, brother?
Alright. So, like I said before, when you used your sense, you did still detect that there were two things farther this way. Do you want to progress that way? Continue progressing that way? Do you want to do something else? Or does anybody in the party want to?
If you could,
May I retrieve
if
my
I could
dagger?
sense one more time. Yes,
right ahead.
by all means. Just depends where you're retrieving your dagger at, so I know you're safe.
So
From
her
where the
dagger
imp was?
landed
Where the imp was, okay.
over here.
Okay, fantastic.
But Jeremy, if you want to scroll, or Duncan, if you want to scroll to your right, I can show you that. Sorry, audience, gotta move. So you detected something else. God damn it, having two screens is confusing. Over here,
Okay, fantastic. Alright, guys,
and then
it
something
seems that we're taking a lot of damage,
worse
but,
farther on.
Hey, GM, can you hit the clear drawings button real quick, because it's spreading.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
You don't need to. Thank you.
Jeremy,
Alright,
I'm
so-
just gonna warn you one more time. Alright?
I drew them all at the same time a while ago.
I don't see anything of what I didn't see
You already
anything of
erased
what you were
them.
doing. I didn't see any of it. I literally did not see anything.
It wasn't worth seeing.
Hilda, have you already picked your dagger up, yes?
Yes.
Well, I
Okay.
immediately run to loot the body.
There's
Uh-huh.
no body.
I need my arrow back.
Well, actually, Jeremy, go ahead and roll perception. While I check the rules that I just created, like, last night about this. There we go. Okay.
I feel worrisome that as I travel this lonely road,
Okay.
that my teammates have left me alone.
Don't worry, I'm still with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I wait as
I'm gonna give Jeremy
reconcile.
I'm gonna give Jeremy a dope slap as I walk past him.
Just get slapping really hard.
Yeah.
Alright. So you find one piece of imp meat on the body. It weighs 0.1 pounds. And if you want to see how helpful it might be for you, you can make a medicine check.
He
See a
doesn't
what?
care. He's a murder hobo. Dang.
Alright, so you can
How the
determine
hell
that
did you roll that?
it can help you slightly. Like if you eat it, it will heal you a little bit, but there's a chance of it hurting you as well.
Do it for the vine.
So it's basically what anyone could have told you.
Okay, so can I eat it now?
If you want to, sure.
Oh my gosh.
Doctor, I do ill-advise that I'm low on lay on hands.
He's just straight up
Alright, then I'll
ripped a
eat it.
piece of flesh out of something out of the nether realms. And he's
That's
shoving
not
it
a good idea.
So you're trying to eat it, Jeremy?
Shall eat it.
You're trying
I'm
to eat
just
it, Jeremy?
Apparently my Gib slap was preemptive.
So, Jeremy,
I'm
are
just
you trying to eat it?
at it.
Yes, I eat the meat of the imp.
Okay. Roll a Constitution
Oh
save.
my god. Oh my
A
god.
Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. You take 5 points of necrotic damage and immediately vomit the meat back up.
Oh, damn it.
This is why you're an idiot.
It was worth it.
I just want you to know that I told you.
It was worth it.
Listen.
I bet I should have cooked it first, and then I would have gained 5.
Sure. So Jack moves up to the rest of the party.
Follow me, my party.
Alright.
Don't you know you never split the party?
Jeremy doesn't seem to care, now does he?
Alright. And Boreas, roll a perception check for me.
Perception, I got you, good sir.
Alright. While I roll something else.
I may be short, but I.
Teleportation fast.
May I also roll one?
Sure. Can you guys see that roll or no?
I can see it.
Damn it.
No, I see your roll. I see Jack's roll.
Okay.
I did not see Duncan's roll.
I'm looking for it, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Are you
Well.
trying to molest me?
Found it.
That's you. I thought that was
Seriously?
Alright, I was
thought
gonna
it was
say
something different.
something, but alright. So then alright.
Seth, this is just your night, isn't it, hon?
Alright, so Seth,
I'm not holding out hope.
you notice something rustling near Boreas, and you have one action that you can take in response to it.
Look out!
Alrighty. So that will give it away. Everybody go ahead and roll a dexterity check as another imp emerges from the darkness.
Oh, fuck. A dexterity, is it a saving throw or just a check?
Or initiative is what I meant. So, my
Yeah.
bad. Stop
So not
stacking everybody on
dexterity.
top of each other, Jeremy.
What?
Stop stacking everybody.
So we're running initiative.
Yeah, so the imp got a 6.
Damn it.
Jeremy got a crit.
Jeremy got a 1. Duncan got a 5. And Jack got a... Come on,
Give it
notice.
something decent, please.
13.
Holy shit.
Not bad.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, let's just remember that it was a 13. So I guess Jack will go first then. So he's going to go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. Move up and attack with his great axe. And I closed the fucking character sheet again. God damn it.
The imp will attack who?
No,
No,
Jack is. Jack is attacking the imp.
Oh,
With
okay.
Great axe. Swing bada bada. Where did my fucking mouse go? God damn it. And he misses and accidentally whacks Jeremy with it.
Damn it.
But it doesn't damage
Just
Jeremy,
made my
it just
day.
whacks
Oh,
him
thank
in the
God.
back. So, 1 point of damage.
Oh, come on. Fucking shit.
At least
It's
I
a
didn't roll
tease all
full
over
damage
again.
on you, Jeremy.
What
Shut the
Jeremy
hell up.
didn't realize is that he was drawing great axes all over the map.
Yeah, so fuck you. Alright,
4 of them.
next up is... who? Oh, Boreas should have gone before me, my bad. No, wait, never mind. Okay,
I was
so
gonna
next
say I rode pretty low.
No, Seth.
next
It
up
would
is
either be
Seth.
Seth or the imp.
Right, because the imp rolled a 1, I think.
Oh, the imp
No,
rolled-
6.
No, the imp rolled a
So
6.
imp
yeah.
rolled a 6.
Okay, so next up is Seth.
On the imp.
Okay. We move the turn order thing for the audience really quick. But, Imp, I don't think has very high wisdom, so... Makes it.
It's not my night.
Sorry, bud.
It's never my night, is it?
Nope. Next is Ilda.
Okay, where's the imp? Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
I
he's
see
under
him.
this clusterfuck of people. There's no good place to put this turn tracker. Oops, sorry, editors.
Jack, I want to hurt this thing, but I don't want to hurt you in the process.
Yeah. Well, unless you roll a 1, you'll be fine. So, go
I was gonna
nuts.
say don't critically fail.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to attack the thing with my rapier.
Okay. You're not within 5 feet. If you want to move up, you can hit it, but...
Are you sure I'm not within 5 feet?
Yeah, because Jack is within 5 feet.
According to what I just measured, I'm 10. This thing, you said it's half, so I'm at the 10-foot mark.
Yeah, I guess. But if you zoom in, you can't tell right now because Jack is on top of it, but there's actually a hut between you guys. See? Right here.
Gotta close that distance.
Crap.
Yeah, the map's measurements are off. I know, audience. Bitch at me later while I don't listen. Don't give a fuck.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. I don't know which way I should move. I guess I'll move from behind Jeremy.
Okay.
Move this way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That'll work. I need
Yeah,
to
I'm
get myself a
also
better
next
token.
to Duncan.
Well, it's hard to tell because you're sitting on his head.
Yeah.
It gives me more of it, the upper ground. It's a little
Clearly, that's why you got
higher
a 1.
ground.
Okay, so I'm really close to this bitch now.
Yes. Now you can hit it. So
Okay.
go ahead.
So I'm gonna hit it with my rapier.
Alright, make an attack roll.
And
that does
doesn't
not hit.
What?
That does not hit. Nope.
That's what I thought. For some reason, the die just stopped right in the corner.
Yeah. I feel like
Today's
we
not
would
my
be
night.
flanking, but at the same time I don't feel like checking, so I don't care. Alright.
Yeah, that's flanked.
So next up
Wait.
Two
is...
sides.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Next up is the imp, and it's going to try and bite at Jack. So...
Oh, crap.
Holy fuck.
Oh.
Okay, well that's not good. Alright.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
So... that is 26 plus 8.
Ooh.
That is a lot of damage. I think that's more than I have.
Did you just die?
Is it possible for me to heal you last second since it's my turn next?
Well, I'm not dead yet. I'm dying.
Holy crap.
So I'm at
Fuck.
-5. So I am down. So on my next turn, I need to start making death saves, which is terrifying. So,
And we all thought that Jeremy would be the first one.
that's very not good. So the imp lashes out and bites at Jack, and it bites into his neck, and blood spurts out, and Jack crumples to the ground.
That's a fucking
Oh, shit.
terrible bite.
So
I
next
started cursing
is...
profusely.
Who's next? Boreas?
Yeah,
No, I don't even remember.
it's Duncan's next, Boris.
Is it?
Then
Wait, no, it's
No, it's, so the imp just went.
So it
Yeah.
would be my turn since I have 5.
No, it'd be Seth's turn. Because he had 11.
I already went.
No, we're going back to the top again, because the imp just finished it.
Top of the turn order? Okay.
Yeah, but me and Duncan haven't gone yet.
You haven't?
Bro.
Because
Okay.
I think that puts us after the imp.
Right,
Yeah,
so,
it goes
Jeremy,
Duncan
you-
to me.
Duncan, you're next. My bad.
Alright, no worries.
It's
okay.
tricky because not everybody's on the turn order.
It's good. I'm gonna instantly go lashing towards the imp with my longsword.
Alright. So you need to turn off disadvantage, but
How do I turn off disadvantage?
I'll do it for you in a
It's on your
second.
character sheet.
So for future reference, Duncan, it's up in the middle. And I just switched it to normal. So
Okay. Okay.
we'll roll again for you. And that is enough to hit. So roll your damage. So click on the name Longsword, and it'll roll your damage for you. Alright.
Are you attacking with one hand or two hands?
2 hands.
Okay.
Then... Screw it. Alright, so it takes 9 points of damage, but it's still up and hissing and growling and... yeah.
Okay, so...
Next is... actually, sorry, Seth. Next is Jeremy, so...
Alright, can I heal you, Jesse? Or,
Do you have a healing spell or potion?
yeah?
Then yes.
Okay. Here, let me find it. Do I have to roll anything for it? Just like click on the...
Click on the spell and it should do something. Okay, so you reach over and you put your hand on me, and I gain 3 points of healing. So that puts
4.
me at 3 points of health. So,
It's 4.
what?
It's 4.
Oh, okay then, 4. Plus 1. Alright, even better. I'm back at 4. Yay! I'm perfectly
Now
fine.
you're not
No.
dying.
So, I start to sit up a little bit, and the wound starts to seal. I'm still spitting out blood, but for the most part, I'm okay. So, yeah, that's good. Alright.
Okay,
So next is Seth.
I am going to step it up a bit and cast Bane on this thing.
Okay. God damn, there's such a clusterfuck. So what does Bane do again? Go ahead and click on it so I can see it. I'm still foggy on it. Alright. So you pick it. Alright, so charisma saving throw. And audience, I know technically what I'm rolling isn't a charisma saving throw, but there's no way to do that for an imp, so I'm just rolling it from its charisma thing. So fuck you. But it does not make it.
Finally.
So, yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. Alright, do you want to do anything else?
It's now going to take a d4 from everything that it does for
Right.
the rest of this fight.
Okay.
And then, is there anything else I can do? No, I think I'm good right now.
Okay. Alright. Next up is Ilda.
Okay. Is the thing still alive?
Yes. It's bleeding heavily, but it's still alive and growling and pissed at all of us. And hungry for more blood.
Oh, we are going to suffer.
I'm gonna try the rapier again.
Alrighty. Swing better.
Also, y'all have advantage now because it's flank.
Okay.
Oh,
So go ahead and roll that attack again.
Oh.
Alright,
Said
so
advantage,
that is not a hit.
disadvantage.
So Jack is
it's not my
back
night.
up.
This week hasn't been easy.
It's all
I
good.
can't.
So since Jack is still alive, he's going to sit back up and he's going to take another swing with his great axe again. Because he is pissed.
Nice.
So I don't even need to roll advantage, but I will anyways, just in case it's a crit. And it is not, but he's going to take he's going to go ahead and hit it for
Nice.
13 points of damage. So Jack lets out this furious roar and he chops the thing's head off.
Screw you!
And with that, it crumples to the ground and dies.
I immediately loot it.
Alright, roll another perception check.
Oh
Everyone?
my gosh! If you
No,
Everyone?
die from
just
this,
him.
No,
Yeah, he's
sorry, that was performance. There we go.
Alright, so that's a 19. Alrighty. Or 23 or whatever.
As
You
he does
find-
that, as he's looting, I walk up to Jack.
Sorry, go ahead.
Let's see.
So do I get 2 pieces of meat?
Yes, you do.
Oh, yes.
Don't you dare eat them, dude. I don't have enough for you.
It's fine.
he's gonna do it anyway. He's just.
I would like to use my last 4 points of lay on hands on Jack.
Okay. Jack is very grateful of that. And, yeah. And then he gives Jeremy a nod. Thanks.
And I'm going to drop Cure Wounds on Jack.
Alright. Jack gives another nod to Seth as well.
I
that-
wish I could help.
It's okay. So that's another 9 points. Jeez, everybody's shelling out for the tank.
I wonder
Oh.
why.
Wait, I still have half a healing potion.
But Jack recommends that you save that so we can try and make more.
Wait.
Because remember
Oh
that
no,
was...
that's the weight. I still have a whole healing potion.
Huh. Well, okay then.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong number. I'm tired.
It's all good.
This is the PC talking, not the actual character. This is the player, not the character.
Yeah.
My bad.
What in the world are all these icons coming up?
They're an idiot being an idiot.
Oh, they're
Oh,
coming
okay,
from.
so
Oh, they're.
Duncan, anybody who's listening, anybody who can hear me
Yes.
and is actually listening. Okay, what the hell? My browser froze.
Hmm?
My browser froze. I
Give it a
can't click
second.
on Ilda. I can't click on my little thing.
Give it a second.
Here, I was gonna
'cause I
say,
just saw
we just
something
gotta move
flash.
away. I'm moving
Oh,
my guy away
You know,
from
it
you,
would
so it
help
makes it
if I
easier.
had my selector on.
Yeah.
So if you go to the little lens thing that Duncan had mentioned earlier,
Mm-hmm.
that represents different affectations on you.
Right. Right.
Status effects.
Yeah.
Yay.
And
So,
Jeremy, I'm
say
gonna
you're
warn you
wounded?
one more time about screwing around with stuff. With that thing. So stop.
The hell was that?
Oh, no, I was just gonna.
Exactly.
I'm doing it for demonstration though.
I know. I was yelling at Jeremy for being annoying though.
Yeah.
So stop
So
it.
like, say
I
you're
don't think I'm
poisoned.
being annoying.
Say you're poisoned. A lot of people would probably use this symbol for poison, the skull and crossbones.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So audience, let me go ahead and zoom in so you can see what she's talking about. So it's this thing right here. But since we're usually zoomed out a bunch anyways, it's all good.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I mean, we can't really use them now, but
Yeah. I'll keep it in mind for future reference.
also if there's like a force field and people are not paying attention, there's actually a little force field resemblance.
Cool.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, this
I
is
thought that
force
was a
field.
bear trap.
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
that's a person in there.
So, Boreas, with the remaining energy sense, you pick up one last residual field, but it's a lot stronger than the other ones
We are so
coming from over
screwed.
here. For audience, it's over here.
We can see that too.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you guys want to keep going? What do you want to do? Jack
I just
coughs slightly and wants to keep moving forward. So, that's just
I
my
will
input.
too.
What's your face? Paladin dude.
yes.
Is there anything else out there?
There is one more section we could go to, but I do advise that if we look at our past encounters and realize that we are running low on health potions and we have taken substantial amount of damage.
I hadn't noticed.
Jack says,
But
we told your priest leader that we would help here, and we need to help now before things get worse.
I agree. I do. But I just advise that we be more careful about how we approach things.
Okay.
Jeremy.
Fair point.
What did I do?
Well, lead the way, Paladin.
I'm going to use my sense one more time so I can get a general idea of where I'm headed.
I'm
Okay.
not trying to sit on top of stuff, I promise.
So, just so you know, it's right here.
Okay, fantastic.
Alright.
Alright, team, we're going to be heading towards east.
Alright.
And I get another +4 to that because of expertise.
Okay.
I got
Before we-
13.
Okay.
Before we get any closer, I would like to use a spell on Jack as soon as we're about to turn this hut.
Okay. Go ahead.
Alright. Let's see here. I have a specific spell for you, mate.
Alright.
Am I able to pull out my, dude, for my shield of faith, do I need to have my shield out?
No, it's just
Okay.
a shield for somebody else.
Fantastic. Alright, I would like to use, I'm going to use my shield of faith on Jack.
Okay.
Let's see. Which I do believe gives you, better defense stats right there.
Yes, it does.
Dang, nice.
So, at that point, you guys hear a hiss coming from the hut directly to your left.
Another one of these things!
Not quite.
Oh shit.
So,
I'm working on sneaking up behind the hut while they're doing that.
alright. I'll
Actually,
see
I'm
if this thing
gonna.
notices you.
Is it possible for me to sneak through these two huts right here?
If you want to make a stealth check, you can try. And I'll compare it to this thing's passive perception.
You could try flanking up the rear with Seth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try a stealth roll.
Alright, so Seth, it doesn't notice
really?
you. Ilda, you
and fall
trip.
into the tent.
However,
Jeremy, you're not the DM, so shut up.
everybody else notices this. Boreas
I don't
recognizes
even get
this.
through there. I don't even get to it.
Boreas recognizes this, but Duncan, you will not at first. But this large black creature emerges from the shadows, essentially from the wall of the tent, angrily
shit,
roaring
that's-
at the party.
I get to like right here, and then I fall on my face.
Alright,
By the
so
way.
everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
The dice just really hate me today.
That's me every day.
Oh, now it fucking likes me?
Alright. So. hang on.
Jeremy, you have to click on your character token to get that to go onto the.
It's okay.
Oh,
We'll note
Yeah,
we'll
fine.
note that for next time. For now, just leave it.
okay.
Boreas, you still need to roll for it?
I'm trying to, but I'm having a hard time. It's not showing my like a.
Your
I'm
sheep.
going to. Yeah. It's not showing it badly, so I'm trying.
Alright.
I'm not sure why. There we go. There we go. I got it fixed.
Oh.
It's now showing.
Give me 1 second. I'm marking up the thing really quick.
Initiative. Sorry for taking so long here.
It's all good. So that thing has a higher dex, so it'll go before Jack. And lining everything up. And Seth, what's your dex?
Let me check. 14.
Okay, so it'll be Boreas and then Seth. And then Seth, yeah. Alright, so the first thing to attack is the shadow demon emerging from the hut. and it's going to take a swing at Ilda because she's down.
Fuck.
So it gets advantage on this, and she
Wait, Jesse,
thrown.
or Jack, I have 19.
Oh, well, you didn't show up, so I didn't realize that. So go ahead and go now. And
Save her as quickly as possible.
Either meat shield.
You leap between the blow.
God damn it.
Alright,
Well,
you
I don't-
fire an arrow, and it just goes straight into the ground.
I
Is
thought
this
I
like
was-
the third
I
time
thought I
you've
was
done it,
rolling
though?
to see if I hit them or not.
You are, and you didn't. You got an
You missed.
You got an 8, and that
Damn.
does not hit its AC. Therefore, you missed. Therefore, it's
Buddy,
in the
you're
ground
lucky
because
you
it's the
didn't
1.
shoot yourself.
Or me.
Oh, yeah, true.
Alright, so it's going to go after Ilda, and I'm assuming a 24 hits.
Yeah.
Alright.
Very much so that hits.
Ugh.
I
Wow.
tried, Elda. I tried.
So that's 25 points of
Jeremy,
damage.
I swear, if I survive this, I'm going to smack you.
I tried.
She's going to haunt you for
Yeah.
the rest of your days.
So that is...
I'll have company.
Okay, so that is 25 points of damage, Ilda.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh my god.
What kind of damage?
Psychic damage. But it basically takes a heavy swipe at you with its claws, and you feel this slashing pain in your head. And a little bit of blood starts to trickle out of her ear.
Ironically, in real life, I kind of have that right now.
Yeah. Alright. So next up is Jack, unless somebody else's number was in there. Nope. Okay. So next up is Jack. And he's gonna step between the demon and Ilda and take a swing with his great axe.
Nice.
That
Nice.
is definitely a hit.
Kill it. Kill
Double
it.
damage.
Respectful.
And he gets a 14. So he
Isn't that
slashes
15?
at it, and it
15.
growls, and it's pissed now. As if it wasn't before, but yeah. And gives out this menacing roar and readies to attack again. So who's next? Next
Wait, I took
is...
25 points of damage, right? I'm
Yes.
sorry, I did wrong calculations.
It's okay, but yes, 25 points of damage. And next up is Ilda. So,
So I'm actually down to this number, not the one I had.
okay. That's very not good. But
Yeah, no
Jack is in,
kidding.
Jack is in the way, so hopefully that'll help.
Ilda, I would advise retreat.
No, really?
I'm just saying.
But, yeah. Ilda, you are up next. So it's your turn.
I know, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Kind of hard to think when you feel like your head's pounding.
Yeah. Getting slashed open by a demon.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to open up the information about that, not...
Okay.
You said the measurements on this map were a little skewed. How much skewed are they?
So, this thing is pushing its head through a wall.
Like, literally, Jack's right in front of me, and the thing's right in front of Jack.
Yeah. And then, as far as the actual measurement tool goes, cut it in half.
Please
So,
ignore that. I was trying to just open up to see what it did.
it's all good. Let's hope we don't lose any party members.
Don't you know you never split the...
Yes, Rain, we know, but we can't help it.
It's stuck in my head. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
By the way, people in the audience, just ignore these rolls for a second. I'm setting up the initiative for everybody else.
Who's everybody else?
For the people who didn't click on their tokens to make the roll.
Oh, was I supposed to click my initiative?
It's okay, just give me a second, I'm fixing it. I'm making
No,
it so that it
okay,
shows
the
up
way
in the
that you
turn
would
order.
Attach your thing to the turn counter is you click your icon first, and then you roll.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that way when it shows up in the turn order, it'll give everybody a proper number.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I honestly think I'm just gonna go with whoever told me to retreat. I can't really fight, especially with 25 psychic damage. That really hurts.
Yep.
Holy shit! I just figured out how to minimize my how do I put it? I figured out how to minimize my stat sheet without having to like exit out of the page.
Yeah? Cool.
Oh, I just pop it out.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I play full screen, so that kind of doesn't work.
Oh, yeah.
I just like double clicked it basically.
So next
Double
up.
click in the bar
Yep.
when it turns into the little crosshairs.
Mm-hmm.
It'll shrink it, and you can move it around on the screen.
Yep. All right. So next up is Boreas, a little team shouter.
All right. So I would like to. Is it possible for me to pull out my javelin?
Yes, but you are like 10 feet from this thing.
Oh, I'm actually closer than I thought I was. All right, freaking tastic. Actually, I'm gonna stick with my longsword here. I just like keeping everyone on their toes. Clearly.
Okay. All right, so that does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right.
And
I'm rolling a 1d8, right?
well, you're attacking with two hands. Do you have your shield out or no?
No. My shield's still. I'm not using that yet.
Okay, then you're rolling, yes, 1d8, so you just click on it. I need to adjust the numbers later.
I get an 8.
Okay, so you do 8 points and draw its attention. You've definitely started to piss it off.
Hey, that's what I do.
Alright. Next up is Seth. Now this creature has not noticed you yet, Seth, because you beat its passive perception. So.
For once in my life.
Yeah.
So. Oops.
Okay.
That's a little bit strange. Okay. Just doing some measuring.
God, I hope the Wi-Fi doesn't shut off at 2. Because we are really close. I guess we'll just wrap it after this. What are we at? First time?
Okay, so.
I just gave myself a heart attack for half a second. I thought we weren't recording. I almost freaked out. I really almost did. But after this battle, in all honesty, we're probably going to call it. So
That sounds good.
I'll award XP and then we'll call it a night.
And I'm actually going to cast this as a second level spell instead of first level.
Okay. So it's a Constitution save, so it has to make one. And so does Jack, because he is in the radius.
That's an extra 1d8 for damage.
Alright. So it makes the save. And Jack makes the save. Okay. So Jack will take a little bit of
everything that made the save takes
6
half damage.
So 6 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, hang on, because I was casting as the second level.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what the difference is when it's second level. It should say in the character sheet.
Well. Lovely. It's an extra 1d8 of damage, so 13.
Okay. So that would still be 6, because when you cut it in half and you round down.
Yeah, that was pointless.
That's okay.
And I'm pretty much gonna level all of these tents.
Okay. Alright. So Jack and the creature both take 6 points of thunder damage. And Jack grunts a little bit, and a little bit of blood starts to trickle from one of his ear holes, but he's still fighting, and the creature now whirls around and glares at you. But it also starts to wince as it is exposed to the sunlight. So, yeah.
Alright, now how the crap do I erase that?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to erase the square.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright.
There we go. Okay, so next up is Jeremy. We are back at the top of the initiative.
Don't miss this time.
Alright, well, first, is it possible to knock down the tent?
Seth
I
already
already
did
leveled
with
all
the
the
Thunder
tents.
Wave.
Okay, then never mind.
All 3 of those tents around me, they're not there anymore.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'll just do my bow.
Okay, go ahead and roll,
I'm gonna do this.
just to show it, yeah. For the audience sake. Alright,
And for the
so
sake of me remembering,
that
my
is a
memory is
miss,
fried.
Jeremy.
God damn it.
Alright, so after that, it's the creature's turn again. And it's pissed that Seth exposed it to the sunlight. So it's going to take a swing at her. It does have disadvantage, but it'll still try. And does a 9 hit your AC?
No.
Alright, so it misses.
Yay.
Alright. So next is Jack, and he is really pissed at this thing. So he's going to go ahead and go into a rage. And let me remind myself what that does. So that's down 1 rage. And advantage on strength checks and saves. Deal +2 damage on strength-based melee attacks and have resistance. Okay, so he's in a rage and he's going to attack with his great axe, so he gets +2 damage to this if he hits, which he does not. So that's another miss. Who is typing like a fucking mongrel? Someone is hammering on their fucking keyboard.
What?
Why does it sound like you're typing with a fucking jackhammer?
I don't know.
Wait, we can hear you typing.
Alright, so
Wait,
that's a
no.
miss. Jack, well, I think he gets advantage on this actually, so let me try again. I think, does he or no? Rage. He does not. Okay, so next up is
It's
Ilda.
flanked. It's flanked.
Oh, okay, then he does. So that's good. That's good. Still doesn't hit. Oh well. Alright, next up is Ilda. I really hope we finish this thing off before my Wi-Fi cuts out, because I don't know if it's going to cut out.
Okay, you wanna know what? Just because I have one more slot and I'm tired of this motherfucking thing, and this thing can go die in a hole and rot in the center of the sun,
Yep.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use my last first level spell slot, and I'm going to launch Magic Missile again.
There we go.
Oh, yes.
Magic Missile.
Someone be pissed.
There you go. Alright,
Nice.
so that is 9 points of damage that it takes. Yeah.
It's better than nothing,
Alright, so.
because I can't get up close and personal without dying.
Yep. Alrighty. So next up is Boreas.
It's
Alright.
not dead yet?
Nope. This thing
How
is
much have we
tough.
done to it?
We've done quite a bit, but this thing is tough.
This thing is
Hey,
an absolute monster. We must vanquish it soon.
Yep, this is the final battle for the quest that you received from the priest in charge of Boreas' order.
15 plus
Since-
6 is...
Since I'm behind it, is it possible for me to come in from behind and absolutely like get extra damage from attacking from
We've
behind?
done 30
Yeah.
points of damage to this thing already.
You are currently flanking Duncan, so you will get advantage on the attack roll. However,
Okay.
since you don't know, I would recommend attacking with your halberd instead of your longsword because that does more damage. I think it's a D12 versus a D8.
You
Yes.
could put more force behind
Well,
it.
D10.
Right.
So I'm gonna pull out my halberd.
Alright. And for those who don't know, a halberd is basically a giant pole or bow staff with a blade
It's
on
an
the end of
axe
it.
on a stick.
Exactly. It's an axe on a stick.
About half of medieval weaponry can be described as the other half on a stick.
Yeah.
Wait, I have advantage on it, yes?
Yes.
So I should be doing it with advantage, my bad.
That's alright.
Yeah. But you already hit it, so...
So that is a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Which one do I click?
Just
You
click
can
on the
click
name,
on the
in
name
the chat. Alright, so that is another 11 points of damage.
So we have officially done 41 points of damage to this thing.
Yep.
I'm assuming 50 life on it.
Nope, it's still kicking.
Oh god damn.
But now it spins around to look back at you again.
50 might be right.
Alright, is it... I have one more move, yes?
You can move, or I guess you can cast a spell as well if you want to.
I would absolutely like to cast a quick spell
All
before
right,
my
go
turn
ahead.
ends.
Which
Alright,
one?
let's see here. If I remember correctly, this is... Just 3
And we
creatures.
all just like circle pounding this thing.
Alright, I would like to use aid, and I believe this affects 3 of my partners here, which are directly around it, which works out extremely well,
Yep.
since Ilda, you're a wee bit farther away, so I'm not going to cast it on you, but I'm going to be casting it on Jack, Doctor, and Seth.
Alright, so the three of us gain +5 to our max hit points and our current hit points until the spell ends.
That's okay. This thing can't hit me.
Guys, go ahead and add that. Just
Done.
for now. You'll probably erase it in about 5 minutes anyways, as long as the call keeps going. But, alright, next up is Seth.
I'm going to do something I almost never do,
Yes.
and try and shank it with a longsword.
Alrighty. That is a hit.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yes. It is a hit, so...
Nice.
Alright, do 1 point of damage. Alrighty.
Why
Alright,
do the dice hate me?
next up is Jeremy. We are back up at the top again.
Alright.
Let's see if you
Third
can hit
time's
this
the
time,
charm.
buddy.
I
Otherwise, this
shoot
thing
my
might fuck somebody
goddamn
up.
combo.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Oh my gosh, he actually hit something.
There you go. Roll your damage.
Please do a 9, please do a 9, please do a 9.
I'll be honest, I don't think there's a way for him to kill it with one roll. Just based on what it
This is
still has
Jeremy
left.
we're talking about.
I know.
That's true.
But I'm just saying because of how much health it still has. A little bit of minute.
Probably 100.
Close. But,
Oh,
alright.
Jesus.
Does another 10 points of damage to it. It's really pissed now. But it's still kicking. And speaking of kicking, it's going to turn around at the person who recently did the most damage to it and take a swing at Seth.
I didn't even do
What?
that much damage. Why is it swinging at me?
Hey, that one damage
picked
was
you.
a lot.
But it does have disadvantage. So, does a 10 hit your armor class?
Nope.
Alrighty, so it misses.
Thank goodness.
Thing is getting really frustrated. But next
I'm
up
getting really frustrated.
is Jack, and he is also very frustrated.
We are officially at 52 points of damage right now.
Yeah,
I like how you can keep track of it.
I think your count might be a bit off, but I'm not sure. But Jack is going to go ahead and... You know what? Oh, fuck it, he hasn't used it today. He's going to use his Dragon Breath. So it has to make a dexterity save. So I don't know why I decided to do this because it's creating a bunch of extra work for me. Dexterity save. It does not make it, so it takes 2d6 of acid damage.
Please kill it.
That is an 8, so it takes 8 points of damage. And it's coated with acid and pissed off at the Dragonborn, but still alive to be pissed. We're almost there, though. Next up is Ilda.
Okay, I want to at least be within this thing's I want this thing to be within my line of sight to where I don't accidentally hit somebody. So I'm moving about 5 to 10 feet to the right.
Alright. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Oh, that's the wrong page. Damn it. All right. I'm gonna, since I really don't want to get close to this thing, I'm gonna throw my dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Am I close enough for that? Let's find out. Yes, I am. I am just close enough.
Alright. I really hope the Wi-Fi doesn't come out at 2.
Yeah.
We're getting close.
So I'm gonna throw it.
Alright.
Sorry, I clicked.
It's all good. We'll take it as advantage, and you get the critical hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
Alright.
Nice.
And with that, it finally falls and disintegrates.
I lose the
Lady
body.
Bernard.
The body disintegrates.
71 damage done.
You count a little off, Seth. Its total hit points was 75.
Ah.
But
Either
with
way,
that,
thank you, Lady
we'll
Bernard.
finally go ahead and wrap up.
Finally.
So, our hero's adventure for today comes to an end. And let me go and add up your XP, and I'm feeling really, really nice. So, it's...
And from the 2 imps earlier.
Exactly. Plus the amount from the imps, which I don't remember, I believe. Okay. So, everybody gets 1500 XP.
Holy fuck.
Is this something we add ourselves, or
Yep.
Hot damn, I'm level. No, wait, I'm not.
where do you add this?
So, sorry, Duncan, what you want to do is you'll go to your character sheet, and up in the top right, up at the top, at the very top, it'll have experience points, and you're going to add 1500 to that. And I realize now that's probably too much, but oh well. So I'm pretty sure
So
several
from
of
what
us
I
level
have,
up.
I put in plus
just leveled.
1500.
I think I gained a level.
Yeah, so everybody who
I
passed,
gained a level too,
everybody who
yeah.
passed 2700 just leveled up. So. I know I leveled up.
I don't know if I
Well, I'm
leveled or
at
not.
3,000, so I think I leveled up.
Yep.
I'm at
Anyone who's
3200.
above 2,700 is leveled.
Okay, where's the chart that tells you? I just want to see it and mark it.
It's in your
Found it.
player handbook at the very beginning.
I know, that's what I was looking at.
So.
The next goal is 6,500.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, that's where Duncan started with Boreas, because Boreas is already a level 5.
Really? Oh my gosh, that is.
That's okay,
I'm a
his goal
mighty
is
paladin.
14,000.
Basically, I'll spoil this for the audience who may or may not be watching, but I put Boreas in as a way to keep the party alive.
It worked.
So yeah.
Thank you. So now I'm a level 4.
Yep. So now we have even more work to do to figure out our new stuff before next time.
Just out of curiosity, I'm able to do a long rest now, right?
Not quite yet.
Wait, we can't do a long rest yet?
No, we're still in the middle of the slums. We can't take a long rest yet.
Can we
Can I not take refuge in this tent?
Well, do we want to travel back to our room? Remember, there was still the issue of the mob boss that killed that old man that we found on our way here.
Is that a time-sensitive issue, or is he still gonna be here?
He'll still be here, but he may have more reinforcements. But we can decide that next time
In the
on
next video.
Divas and Dumbasses. Thanks for watching, everybody. All right.